Dear children, I am going to teach geography lesson second, the lithosphere, the realm of land. Before, first, important terms: relief, undulation of land surface as measured from the sea level. Seismology, the science that studies earthquake. Seismology. Seismic wave, the shock waves sent through the planet by an earthquake. Tsunami, the disastrous sea level caused by submarine, earthquake, volcanic eruption, and landslides. Crust, uppermost thin and solid layer laying outside the earth. Mantle, the dense layer laying below the crust, which is in liquid state due to excessive heat inside the earth. Asthenosphere, the upper part of the mantle, which is plastic and partially liquid. Core, the dense and solid innermost layer of the earth made of iron and nickel. Plate, a broad segment of the lithosphere that floats on the underlying asthenosphere and moves independently. Fossil, remains of plants and animals. Fossil fuels, fuels of organic origin. Tectonic activities, process of bending and breaking of crucial mountains concentrated on or near plate boundaries. Now next, the earth was formed nearly 4,500 million years ago. Initially, it was an extremely hot and gaseous ball which revolved around the sun. Gradually, it cooled down, solidified. However, only the upper part of the earth, known as the crust solid. The interior of the earth is still in a molten state. Surface of the earth. The earth is called watery planet as nearly 71% of its surface is covered with water, ocean, and remaining 29% is land. There are 7 huge land masses called continents and 5 vast oceans. Consult an atlas and find out the name of continents and oceans. You will notice that the distribution of land and water is highly uneven. Land masses are continuous are largely concentrated in the north hemisphere, known as the land hemisphere, while the southern hemisphere has a predominance of water, so it is known as water hemisphere. The boundaries of continents and ocean are determined by coastline. One may distinguish the face of the earth from the photographs taken from space. Relief. Relief means the difference between the highest and lowest place in region. Our earth has a variety of landforms such as mountain, hills, valley, plateaus, plains, etc. Besides, there is a variety of topographic features in each landform. The highest point on the earth is the mountain Everest, 8,848 meters in Nepal, whereas the lowest deepest point below the sea level is Mariana Trench, 10,994 meters in the Pacific Ocean. Interior of the earth. The interior of the earth, its composition has for long remained a mystery and matter of great controversy. Today we know a lot about the structure and composition of the earth interior through drills made in the earth and from indirect evidence such as volcanicity and earthquakes. Volcanic eruption indicate that the earth's interior is still in a hot and liquid state. Seismology is, however, the most authentic source of information about the earth's interior. Seismic waves originate from the focus of the earthquake located deep inside the earth. The behavior of these waves generated during the occurrence of an earthquake provide the most authentic evidence about the composition and structure of the earth. There are three broad types of earthquake waves: primary P wave, secondary S wave, and surface wave P and S wave travel faster through rigid material than through soft or plastic material. The velocities of these waves traveling through a specific part of the earth provide us an indication of the type of the rock there. On the basis of the study of these seismic waves, it has been concluded that the earth has a solid inner core, a liquid outer core, a sharp asthenosphere, and a rigid lithosphere. Structure of earth. On the basis of varying density and other physical and chemical properties of rocks, the earth may be divided into three successive concentrated layers: crust, mantle, and core. Crust. The crust is a thin solid and uppermost layer which form the surface of the earth. Its thickness varies from place to place. It is thickest 70 km beneath the mountain and thinnest 4 to 7 km under the ocean. The average thickness of the crust is about 30 km. It is divided into two cells, Sial and Sima. Sial is made up of silica and aluminum, while Sima has the abundance of silica and magnesium. The mantle. The mantle lies just below crust, extending between 35 km and 2,900 km. It is mostly composed of dense and rigid rock, has predominance of minerals like magnesium and iron. The upper part of the mantle is known as the asthenosphere, which is in a partially molten state and plastic. The lowest part is, however, solid. The core. The central part of the earth is known as core or Nephi. It consists of the dense nickel iron alloy called Nephi. Here, the temperature is estimated about 2700 degrees Celsius. The density of core range from 9.5 to 14.5 and sometimes even higher. Now, next day, plate tectonics.